Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Richard. We're out for a bit of a ride today. Just a little bit of a ride. What's the best way of purchasing your first motorbike or another motorbike? Whoops, let's turn the indicator off. Let's turn the cruise control on and let's slow down because we're in a 30. My goodness. There we are. Let's get up to 40. Put cruise on. There we are. Cruise control. Nothing finer. Now I'm stuck at 40 miles an hour. So, are you thinking about buying a motorbike? It might be your first motorbike, or it might be another motorbike. What are the options available to you? Well, the easiest option, to be fair, is to go to a dealer and buy a new or used motorcycle. Right, national speed limit, 60 miles an hour in the UK. But I'm going to try and keep it down to about 50. Hang on, here we go, let's get it up to 50. That's it. Okay, so one of the easiest options is going to your dealer or a dealer near you and going and buying the bike that you want. So if you bought a second-hand motorbike, they may be able to offer you finance as hire purchase. Maybe, depending on how old the bike is, on PCP, but I suspect it would generally be a bit on hire purchase, where you pay a monthly amount after maybe giving a deposit, and at the end of the term you will own that motorbike, or there may be a balloon payment. Personally, I don't believe in balloon payments. Yeah, so there we are. There's a nice rider. I don't believe in balloon payments at the end of a term because it just encourages you to trade the bike in and then move on to the next bike. And that might be okay for what you want. So go and test ride the bike that you want, a used bike. Decide whether you want it. Either pay cash or go hire purchase and own it after a period. No balloon payment. Don't go that route. Or if you're going for a new, you could go down the hire purchase route again and go for pay it off every month, and after what, maybe 3, 4, 5 years you own the motorbike. If you're thinking that you're going to be swapping the motorbike, then maybe if it's new, then go for a PCP option. That could be an option for you. It's usually a deposit of some sort and then a monthly payment, which is often less than the hire purchase payment. Because basically what it is you're leasing the vehicle, you're leasing the bike. But you'll then have limitations of how many miles you can do every year and all that kind of thing. Yeah? So, that's if you go to a dealer. And usually they'll offer a warranty. You'll get a warranty with the bike that you buy. Be it, obviously you'll get a warranty if it's brand new. With a Triumph you get a 2-year warranty, of which the first year comes with free road recovery. Europe-wide in the UK, so you can take your bike confidently over to Europe, and should anything happen to your Triumph, you can always bring it back via their recovery service, and they will fix it if there's obviously a mechanical fault with it. If you've had an accident, then that's a different matter. So the alternate is you could buy a motorbike off a mate. And that's okay too, as long as the mate looks after it. and you've got all the evidence that it's been serviced and all that good stuff. That might be an idea. I've done that before in the past and it's worked out to my benefit. The bikes have been perfectly reliable and it just works out. However, I also appreciate that some people don't necessarily mechanically look after their vehicles, be it motorcycles or cars. So you need to make sure that it's been looked after. Alternatively, the other last option is that you can go out onto Auto Trader or YouTube, not YouTube, you can go out onto Auto Trader or Facebook Marketplace or eBay, yeah, and buy a bike from there. That's from a private person. You can also buy bikes from dealers from eBay and they'll get it delivered to your house, which I have done in the past and it's been perfect. But you know, if it's a private seller, you may be bidding on it, and you know, all you got to do is make sure, go and have a look at the bike. Never buy from a private unless you've seen the bike, yeah. And if you're not mechanically minded, take someone who is. Take someone who is, and they can then testify that the bike's in sound condition and safe condition, and that the service history with it looks authentic. Service history with the bike is worth 1,000 words. So make sure you understand what bike you're buying, and do a bit of research on YouTube, and then go out and look on the market what's happening here, and go and have a look at it. If you're not mechanically minded, like I say, take someone with you who can then verify that everything's okay with the bike, and they can take it for a test ride, make sure everything's doing what it should, and take it from there. That's what you can do. I tend to find that the best bargains are private sales, so if it's advertised at, let's say, 5,000, you can get the price down. There are a lot of overpriced vehicles on Facebook Marketplace and on eBay. They are overpriced from private sellers, and I think, and I'm not sure on this, but I think that, you know, maybe people have got you know, maybe remaining debt on the bike, and they think that the bike is worth the remaining debt, which may or may not be the case. What's happening here? So also, when you're buying a bike that's not brand new, always do a vehicle check on it. And I use you can use Car Vertical or another type like Car Vertical. I find Car Vertical a little too expensive nowadays. They've obviously got the name in the game, but there are other offerings at half the price and they provide the same information. They do provide the same information. So if you're buying a second-hand bike, whether it's from a dealer or private or from your mate, always run a Car Vertical check on the bike, just to make sure everything's okay. Yeah? Let me just come to the front of here. Let's go here. There we go. There we go. That's the beauty about having a motorbike. You get straight to the front of the queues. Straight to the front of the queues. And this is a three-way. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be sat here boiling. Boiling in my leather jacket in this beautiful summer, spring sun. Oh my goodness. If you've got any questions on how to buy a motorbike, or if you've seen something but you're not so sure, put a comment below. The community of 2,000 plus subscribers can always help you in some of your questions. Put the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe as well. We are going to Tenerife soon, 2024. It looks like it's going to be October. And in 2025, we'll be going to take a few subscribers to Tenerife in March or April. I will be producing a video that explains the details on that. I will be producing a video on that. I really need to sit down and do that. And then we can go out to Tenerife and ride the mountain of Tenerife and the great roads out there with Tenerife on Triumph, the business that rents motorcycles and also does tours, and it's also got accommodation as well. So waste no time. Come with us. Come with us to Tenerife. If you subscribe, you've got to be a subscriber to come with us to Tenerife, so do subscribe. So hopefully you found this useful and it's inspired you to get your next bike, or maybe your first bike, and you weren't too sure about how to do this. If it has, leave a comment below. Other than that, safe riding and be kind to people. You never know what their story is, so try and be kind. It's a beautiful day here in Staffordshire as I'm riding around on this Triumph T120. Absolutely beautiful. And this reminds me, I need to go and buy a helmet that's full face and not a flip up, as they are much quieter and it will make the audio sound much better. But it is what it is at this moment in time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, do like, all that. Safe riding. See you very soon. Thanks ever so much. Bye bye.